Breaking NBA news this morning where the Knicks and Timberwolves made it a blockbuster night, finalizing a trade sending Karl-Anthony Towns to New York and Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to Minnesota.
Dalton Connect is in for the Lakers, making his NBA debut. The rookie out of Tennessee, 17th overall pick. Randle, bottom. It's a three.
Edwards now, under 10 on the shot clock. On the drive, in the lane, floats it up too strong. Randle, the good hustle. Up and in! DiVincenzo over to Randle, won't take the three, instead will work on, oh, beautiful pass! DiVincenzo the finish.
That is always a major theme, is the foul trouble for the big men, especially Jaren Jackson Jr. Randle puts a flurry of moves on Triple J and able to score it.
Use the glass to soften up that shot.
Conley, out of Randle. Newest member of the Timberwolves, former New York Knick, fading away. And he hits Julius Randle. He's had it.
Uh-oh. 27 points now for McDaniels.
Well, we can either play that in the aisle. I mean, what are you going to do?
Randle again, working on Allen. Able to get that left-hand shot up.
Last 7 games comes in at 42% from three.
Randle, Edey's out there on an island. Tough matchup for Edey. Randle shoots over him and hits one over him. Wow.
George lost it on the way to the rim, regained control, missed the shot. Rebound corralled by Randle. Randle surrounded by white shirts, still got the finish.
Knocked down the open three, but they're still playing good basketball in number 3 right now.
Spain, boy, they got a fingertip on it again with McDaniels. Here comes Randle back into the cup, puts it down, and contact.
49-33.
Tonight his nickname is Swish.
I'll say. Look at that play, George. Inside goes Anthony Edwards.
Now with 25 for Davis. The back in, Randle pirouettes, flips it up, gets the roll, tough bucket.
Anthony Edwards 12 for 20, says Joe Abramson, our numbers man. The rest of the Timberwolves 8 for 29. They do get a turnover here. Julius Randle to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
Great energy, works on both ends of the floor, picks up the pace of the game every time he comes in.
Randle, acrobatic finish. The left-hander got to a strong hand, able to put it in.
Banchero can't put it in. Edwards the board. Wolves running. Edwards heat check. Off the heel. Follow slam! Big Jew! Been one of the best pure point guards of all time. Feed inside to Gobert. Great catch, recovery, and finish.
Rebound by Edwards, his 4th.
Left hand.
Randle rocks the rim.
Wolves trying to get back on the right track since their loss Sunday to Golden State. Randle putting on the moves, knocking down the J. Into the floater.
Changed the rhythm up a little bit and took away the shot blocker's advantage.
Turnover. Randle off to the races. Toss it out. Edwards finishing the oop.
Randle against P.J. Washington. Just going right into isolation. If a double comes, he'll play out of it. Tough shot by Julius Randle.
Like I said, he's playing by himself. And what I mean by that is he knows that he's got the height and weight advantage on everybody.
And then another Phoenix turnover. Edwards.
Randle. Step through. Outside look. DiVincenzo. Boom!
Another assist by Julius Randle, too. So
they're going to try to get Randle going early after what happened last night. He did not play a lot of minutes. Edwards played 37. And another one for Julius Randle.
Or the thing is, Randle's going to try and get Randle going early.
You got that.
And Gobert comes out of there with his 12th rebound. Julius Randle, bully ball, count it, and put him on the line.
And the Kings in the zone.
Yeah. Leave it for Randle. Oh, somehow in between a couple of defenders.
And the Kings go into this zone right now.
42-point game against the Knicks on Christmas Day. Had a 42-point game
2 games earlier than that as well.
Has a 50-point game this season. Randle with the nice turnaround.
Returns and get us out into the open floor and hopefully produce transition buckets.
Conley all alone for the lay-in. And then, you know, he went to Denver and played with the Nuggets the year they won the championship that year. Julius.
Bucket and the foul.
To see that he played well down there and has come back and has made the most of this opportunity. Randle, a little turnaround, and Julius Randle has routinely put up big numbers in his career against the Rockets.
Gobert, but in the hands of Hardaway. Hardaway on the hard drive, blocked from behind, tipped up and off. Edwards has it for Minnesota.
He was a real thorn in Minnesota's side in that playoff series 3 years ago.
Edwards, no good. Randle, oh, he got up and hammered it home.
That Minnesota could miss Cat more, particularly in this matchup on the defensive end, than the offensive end, given the job he did in that series against Jokic.
Yes, I think they can, as you see Edwards knock down that 3.
Digits on the shot clock. Outside Randle sets and drives into Gordon. Got it.
Wolves have made 4 straight on this end. Randle on the drive, outside. Reed is alone. Yes, sir!
He needs to improve a little bit. It's one of those things where you look, sometimes when you look at guys and they take the energy.
Oh, the lob! Randle to Gobert.
23% from deep over his last 9 games.
Yeah, you always like a guy that's slumping to see that first one go down.
Randle loses his footing, gets it into the corner. McDaniels is playing well of late.
Randle getting to his spot. Good defense by Kleba. Threw up a wild one that falls off glass.
Good double team on Randle. To a wide open Conley made the last one. This one rattles home as well.
We wanted the razzle dazzle. Randle for 3, bottoms. Conley leaves it for Randle. Randle on the drive, scoops it up and in for 2 more.
Dalton Connect is in for the Lakers, making his NBA debut. The rookie out of Tennessee, 17th overall pick. Randle, bottom, gets a 3.
Just a couple days ago.
Randle got the bucket and the foul around Keegan Murray.
Edwards, double team, gives it up to Randle. Randle working on Williamson. Elbow jumper is money. Reed over to Randle. Randle in attack mode. Back to Reed. Won't take the 3. Gives it back to Randle. Has to beat the clock. And it's a switch.
Koulibaly now on Randle. Don't let him go left. And he goes left and slams it home.
George blocked by.
Extra pass. Randle. He'll miss. That was going to be short. That was a foul. Randle took it away from Kenrich.
The 3-point shooting. That's what his calling card was when he was in college.
Randle putting Fernando in a blender.
Normally the guard dropping it behind the back for the big man to come and dunk it. 2025 NBA style. Randle working against Plumlee, got all the way to the iron and lays it home.
An impact on the game in very limited minutes. That is a difficult role to be in, and he has excelled at it.
Good contest on Randle's 3. Sometimes it doesn't matter when a guy's on a heater.
May not be perfect, but you got to have each other's back.
You can see they're very active out here defensively as Randle at the buzzer. Come on.
He did that in the first matchup as well, and I don't know what else you can do.
13-7 Houston. Randle to the rim, puts it up and through. Second year out of Kansas. Ingles inside, leaves it for Randle. The flush. And Mark Boyle's catchphrases were, count it and put them on the line. He would also say, employee number 31.
Yes.
Naz Reid, just does not take the 3. Gives it up to Randle. Randle, strong drive. The bully. Getting two.
Except box out.
Kogi. Randle beat the clock. Swish. There's a positive note to close this second quarter.
McDaniels misses the three. Randle keeps it alive. Finds Anthony Edwards at the three-point line, and he nails it. Anthony, outstanding.
Big time effort from Julius Randle. He's got 7 points. Back to a single-digit game, and Randle with the steal. That was a lackadaisical pass by Smith, and Randle takes it all the way.
Randle. Here comes Randle. And Mitch Johnson calls a timeout.
I'll tell you what, a welcome sign for the Timberwolves to have Julius Randle back in the lineup, not only because of his scoring and playmaking, but effort played.
Oh, what a dime drop inside, and Randle with the punch.
Minnesota nursing a 5-point lead. Randle, he's been active early. Going at Davis. Turns, shoots, scores.
Defense on him, Jalen Clark. Minot is on Westbrook. Stolen by Randle, he'll sail in. And the lead for Minnesota is 4.
Another really good short roll pass from Derek Lively. Randle, nice find inside. And the bucket is good, and Minnesota takes the lead on the Minot bucket. A 7-0 run.
Randle the rebound, and Davis lucky he didn't get a technical. Barking at Twardowski behind the back. Randle! Oh, the beautiful lay. Timeout, LA.
Excellent off-ball cutting that time by R.J. Barrett. Rhythm shooting. Good setup by Mitchell.
Randle right to the rim, rocks it. Off the air ball. Here comes Randle. Randle with the handle inside. Gobert with the finish. And Jason Kidd.
Randle. Will he attack Wemby? Crossover. Inside. Oh, bully ball.
Randle picks it up.
This is the right place at the right time, Bob.
He's going to finish that every time.
They clear out the side for Randle again. Lost the handle. Got it back. A little bit of sauce by Julius Randle for the layup.
Ingles. Over to Randle. Randle got it off in time. Oh, he's cold-blooded! Timberwolves win!
It's just too easy for Minnesota here in the third quarter.
9 turnovers for the Kings here as Gobert gets that to go, and Mike Brown is going to take a timeout.
Capella kept it alive, but couldn't get the two. Edwards plays ahead to Randle. Julius. And slams it on Big Krejci.
Ouch.
They'll reset. Randle on top. Jokic will meet. Randle drives and bullies his way for 2.
Putting the work on. They expected to start where they left off last season, and he put it simply, he said, we weren't eating our vegetables. Anyone can understand that, right?
Everybody, yeah, especially your little guy back home, James.
Randle driving to the rim, fouled, plus the bucket. Randle. Oh, nice fake and the finger roll. Oh, a little jab step.
Neil Alexander Walker in there as well for the Timberwolves as Randle goes to the rim and Mitch Johnson calls a timeout.
Danton picks up the dribble. Klingon had it.
Well, he comes from a long line of good players from Washington State. Jalen.
Oh, bully ball. Leaves it for McDaniels.
1 minute to go. Rockets only lead by a single possession. Randle, easy 2.
Edwards guarded by the rookie. Now to Randle. And Randle is fouled. They're going to count that.
Here in the corner, coming in that dunk a couple of possessions ago. Nas. See him normally pull those down. He had a good look. Got a better look right here. Now he'll toss that one up and hit.
He had the
this argument last year.
I
I
like
know
you're-
they're totally against me on this.
I feel like you're baiting them at this point.
I am not baiting them.
Kick it out. Randle, fake, corner. It goes! Deep three.
Edwards seeing the double, forced to give it up. McDaniels now on the logo. Randle on the drive. Shot fake, puts it up before that tray.
I just wish Rudy could have contained that better and not let Steph get out of it. They had him. Keep him over there on the sideline. Don't let him make that pass.
Gobert going to the reverse.
Lakers have never led. Wolves up by 14 at one time. Randle, fadeaway bucket. Pretty shot by Julius Randle.
And Randle trying to be aggressive, knocks it away. Good defense from Julius Randle. And maybe that's the type of play, at least get them started.
Payton watching Edwards. Edwards with 26, 18 since halftime. Randle downhill, throws it down.
And now to Edwards. Shot clock is down to 4. It's Randle. Reeves will defend. Randle inside, off balance, got it! Big shot by Julius Randle.
He has the ability to do both.
Steve Kerr talks about this all the time. Success as an organization begins at the top. It starts with ownership. It goes to your general manager.
Ball tipped all the way out to Randle. Randle's going to try another three. Puts it in. Julius Randle, his fourth three-pointer already.
DiVincenzo to Julius Randle, the two former Knicks. Randle just backing down. Moody spins and scores. Edwards gets the switch. Now the double. And Randle for three. Late clock. And he buries it. Julius Randle. Here's Green in the corner. Green no good. McDaniels up ahead. Randle running the floor. Randle taking on all comers. It goes! And one!
Randle gets inside, draws the foul, and one. Randle having a big third quarter. DiVincenzo. Conley cuts off the ball. Beautiful look there from Randle, his fourth assist.
Looney there with the offensive rebound. Back to Kuminga. Stripped Edwards. What a play. McDaniels ahead to Randle. Randle got caught in the air. Plays for Gobert, who slams it down. And the foul. He was 8 of 11 the other night, making his first 8 shots.
Giving them a great lift here. Energy and, more importantly, production.
Gorgeous move by Randle with the footwork.
Wallace back on Edwards. Randle, huge height advantage and weight advantage on Wiggins. Beautiful turnaround shot. He's got 15 points.
And so Minnesota trying to add to their lead. Randle goes to the basket. Julius Randle.
Randle against Stewart down the other end. Backing in. Two strong Bulls right there. Randle hits another. Now he has been not good, but sensational in these playoffs.
Like everybody that's gone to the free throw line for 2 has gone 1 and 1.
Randle against Reeves. There's the double. Finds Edwards. That's a difficult pass. Edwards rattles home the three.
Randle gathers, launches, and scores with 1 on the shot clock.
Back out to Edwards, one more to Randle. Got Luka in the air. Float game, comes out, got it back. Randle and one. Julius Randle putting some muscle in his hustle.
Fight for the rebound. Julius Randle comes down with it. Drives inside, so much contact. Randle overcomes and banks it home. It's back to 2.
Very familiar, especially playing against this Minnesota team.
Randle's got it, 1 of 3. And he hits the 3 right there. Julius Randle was 4 of 6 from 3 in game 1.
That's what you get when you get the defensive player of the year. Yeah, he might miss a wide open layup, but he's also going to block shots. And okay, Julius Randle.
Randle's got it cooking right now. Julius Randle, 18 of the 38 points.
Kuminga going one-on-one, spinning on Randle. Randle blocks it. Great defensive play. Out of bounds, off the Warriors.
Coming off screens to shoot the ball. He's got a couple of mid-range shots as well.
Randle foul, count it, and 1. Hachimura frustrated as he picks up his 3rd.
And leaving Miami.
time to get in? 2:30?
1:30.
Randle looking back at the Wizards bench.
Dante off the Rudy screen. Jalen Clark sneaks in behind Buzelis. Out to Randle. Julius stops, frees himself, pops on the jumper and strokes it. Earlier in this quarter.
Break up the Charlotte Hornets, by the way. I mean, for them to get 8 straight wins, it's the first time it's happened in 25 years as Julius gets the 2-hand throwdown. I mean, that's an amazing stat, too. I mean,
McCollum getting his first start with the Hawks. Dante, back to Randle. The lob to Rudy. What goes up must come down.
Only down 2. Randle going at the chest of Şengün, and Julius Randle with the smash.
He's had 3 times he has punished Alperen Şengün.
Randle. Defended by Laravia. On the drive. Big Jew! Wolves on top!
Not saying that's the case again today, but lackluster offense. The defense not good. Another turnover. Randle with the steal. Udoka going to make him play through it right now.
That and make sure that you're getting back and starting your communication.
Giannis continues to play through and no subs off the bench. I mean, if Giannis can play, he's going to. Randle with another.
Randle going at Holmgren. Tosses it out. Edwards is lonely. 31 for Edwards. Randle with the steal. Randle on the drive. He got up.
Minnesota is going on to Miami after this one. A Julius Randle steal. Kennard trying to disrupt the flow, but Randle gets the jam.
as you mentioned, a much improved player.
First-time All-Star as Randle hits the mid-range deck.
There's Randle, flips inside the dish and the floater for 2.
11-point Warriors lead. That one's thrown away. Randle against post. He'll take him inside to the rim, and that's a man's finish.
Well, he won that foot.
Jaden kind of backed off at a couple of moments in that where Avdia usually draws contact. Wolves force a turnover. Randle back to the big man, and Rudy knows how to hammer it home for 2.
Yeah. And he's trying to guard Gobert in the post. Randle, bully ball for 2. 21 for Julius Randle. Team leading 13 points for Holmgren, a career high 17 on the season. Randle floats to the rim.
You don't want him living at the rim. They'll live with him taking those threes.
Randle working on Claxton, step through for 2.
Goodness. But Austin, that's just knowing the scouting report.
Their offense goes from 16th to 6th. Their defense 10th best to 2nd best in second halves. McDaniels, his second dunk of the game. Will Donovan said before the game that Dosunmu was finally healthy, and that's paid off in a big way, seeing his three-point percentage go from 30.
Randle attacking, toss out, Reed all alone, rimming out on the tray. Randle, bully ball!
Harder to get in today's NBA.
Yes, that's a great point. That's a great point. That's the best way to put it right there.
Randle somehow got himself out of trouble there against Marshall.
Here with Jaden McDaniels of the T-Wolves. When I spoke to your coach earlier, he gave you a ton of credit on the way you were defending Durant. What goes into an assignment like that tonight?
Just being relentless and just having that pride and that
10-point lead with possession. Randle spin baseline. Rise and finish! That was ferocious.
Downtown, and Minnesota retakes the lead by 2. Conchar, second turnover. Julius Randle is reading that passing lane.
Lights out from beyond the arc in this quarter.
And they've been getting those second chance opportunities. 8 offensive rebounds for 16 second chance points.
Including Towns, who had a 30-point game. Randle hit a couple early threes, now trying to drive, hangs and scores, plus a foul. A 3-point chance here for Randle.
You hope it's not that big of an impact because he's winning them this game right now.
He's averaged 21.7 in his games against Minnesota as Naz Reid gets a nice cutting layup. Good pass by Julius Randle. They've been on the uptick, though, here recently.
The season high plus 18 at Chicago. Scored 15.
DiVincenzo pushing the tempo. Inside to Randle. Randle leaves it for Gobert for the flush.
With 2 to play in the first, Julius Randle has 8. Pistons by 3. Here's a takeaway by Randle. Pulls his way to the basket against Karis LeVert and lays it in.
Randle turns inside, leaves it for Gobert for the two-hand flush.
Second round in the Western Conference with Utah and the Clippers a couple years back. Man had a couple of big buckets, including a back, and Gobert says, anything you can do, I can tear down the rim more.
39 for Randle. That ties his season high. Krejci tried to set up Young Hansen. Leads to a turnover. Randle rocks the rim. It's a 40-piece.
Well, Denver has been so good in those non-Jokic minutes, and here tonight they were not as good as they have been this season.
Randle gets by the Joker and flushes it home.
Again, the Spurs have won 5 of 6, all without Victor Wembanyama. 13-5 now in the season. 5 spot in the West. Timberwolves 1 spot behind them at 11-8.
Randle, middle of the floor, step through, put it up, and it rolls through.
All right. Collier then loses it. Rudy bats it up ahead. Randle to Ant. He finishes.
Got a chance to watch him up close in Utah, and he would be mad if he was missed going to the basket. Right now, he just does his job. He gets back. He continues to bring what he brings to this team without having his hands or putting his head down.
1:35 left. Randle, hard drive and score. It's a 3-point game with 1:34 left.
69-44. Randle working on Middleton. Steps around him, goes glass. Randle going window shopping.
The Wolves have hit 6 of their last 7 3-point attempts. Oh, they force Kevin Porter Jr. in a turnover. Randle feeds it to Bones, who lays it up and in.
Started at the point guard position, has had the ball in his hands a great deal, but it's finding the balance as Randle gets on track with a little up and under.
Those chairs are a little bit different. Randle into the paint, up off glass, and he draws it.
Yeah, the 3 ball he's had some struggles. Go inside, early confidence.
Yeah, he's only last 2 games shot 33%.
Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen up front. That's another 32 points, plus another 17 rebounds combined as Anthony Edwards, who had 2 big games against the Cavs last year.
The 2 of the best power forwards in the NBA right here.
Randle draws contact, count it, and put him on the line.
But they're still a very talented team. That's why when you're playing against any team with Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, you're worried about them finding their rhythm.
Randle, smooth with the turnaround.
Minnesota with possession, shot clock at 11. Randle driving, floats it up and in on the baseline. Minnesota back in front by 1. Highland with 7 to shoot. Now Randle goes and gets it with 5. Guarded by Tate. Randle drives in the lane, stops, pops, hits! Minnesota takes the lead with 8.8 seconds left. 15 in a row for the Wolves.
Sabonis switches on to McDaniels. DeRozan guarding Randle. Randle got to the elbow, pivots, pulls, got it.
Was in New York for long enough to at least have some of that feel. He's going to have to force it. That's a long grenade. That goes. Julius Randle is pure.
Here's Julius, the crossover. Back to the right hand. Lost it, got it back, steps through, finger roll to the rim.
Love the step through move.
There's Randle leaking out again, even on the make. So the Jazz have to be really aware of that.
Fourth quarter.
And that's our Georgia lottery hitting the jackpot. Minnesota out of the timeout dials up Randle to Gobert. Can't stop it.
That's too easy. If you're going to come back and have guys occupy.
He goes to the offensive glass. If you're guarding Terrence Mann, you better check him out because he's going to be at the rim.
Robbie always kind of...
bully ball. Randle, bully in the sandbox.
They try to squeeze a pass into Clayton Jr. Stolen. Euro step.
Randle against Landale. Baseline, the fall away drops in.
Robinson driving, and he missed the shot. Thompson's tip, no. Gobert trying to control it, does. Randle on the other end. Finds DiVincenzo underneath for a layup.
They've found a rhythm. Again, this is their first full game without Anthony Edwards, who has that right hamstring strain. Randle, oh, beautiful move. Which way did he go? And got a steal. He's the Grinch.
Trying to throw a dagger at Minnesota. Randle inside, Gobert on the flush. Randle with his 5th assist.
Yeah, and 7 for 7 from 2.
Can the Wolves get Julius Randle going?
There's the blitz at Edwards. In the corner, Randle with a 3. And a flying McDaniels has the ball.
Oh! Clock at 6, Randle. Using the size on Castle, wrap around to the corner for 3.
Yes.
McDaniels.
That's a fine.
Have great statistics and have a good year, but not really be where you need to be because you're mental, because a lot of things in your life is not in the place you need to be.
Julius Randle, got it.
And that is,
good to see that.
That is a great sign from Minnesota.
Randle driving on Jones. Backing him down, works into the lane, and gets the shot to fall.
And only 4 attempts per game when he was getting up 7+ in the regular season. Oh, what a drive from Randle. Crossover and banks it home.
Fox. Blocked from behind. Bones Highland got a piece. They got time here. Randle on the move. Collects and dunks. And the horn. What a way to finish this.
Wow. 2:50 to go in the second quarter. Randle saw an opening, got the lay.
And having the confidence in this must win here as Randle gets the steal.
And he's going to swipe and slam.
Spurs looking to even the series at 1-1 before heading to Minnesota for games 3 and 4. Randle with the strip and steal. Ahead to Shannon in the open floor. A rare fast break basket.
So paint probe. Randle couldn't catch it clean. It was a tough pass. He gets hit. Hits the reverse.
But he also missed half the year due to injury. Randle on the spin. He hangs it, gets the bounce for his first points.
Grabbed him running down the court.
So I'm going to just shoot this air ball.
In the corner, McDaniels 3. Rebound, Randle. Second quarter going. Randle, 1 of 6. Oh, hammers it home.
He's now 1 for 12 in the series from 3. McDaniels double. They'll keep it at the elbow. Shot clock down to 7. Randle penetrates, draws the foul, and it drops.
Randle trying to muscle his way around Castle. Randle takes it in, and a strong finish at the rim.